everyone, welcome to my next video. Here I am going to tell you about the next set of the Linux commands, which is very helpful, and it will be very helpful if you are going in the Linux world community, or if you are going in any company where you are going to use Linux frequently, right? So let's deep dive onto the next set of commands. Okay, the first command which I am going to explain here is the copy command. Windows, where we use right click and do copy and paste. Similarly, we use copy command here, which is uh, for which the short form is CP. Okay, so CP will be used to copy the file folder or whatever you want to copy from one place to another place. So for example, if I want to copy something from one directory behind to this place, I will use this command, right? I have one shell script, which is one directory behind. So I want to copy that shell script to this place, which is Abhishek directory. I will use this command, and after that I will use dot. Dot means this location. Dot means one directory behind, right? So now if I will do ls, my shell script is here. So this is how copy command will be used, right? Next command is move. So move command will tell you that if you want to replace your file name or folder name, or you want to replace the things from one place to another place, you will use move command. So move command we are telling as a move, but if you want to use it, it will be mv, which is a short form of move. So if I want to rename this file name from firstcode.sh to helloworld.sh, so I can easily do it by giving the original name to my new name, which will be used. So this is how you will replace your shell script from older name to new name. Now name is changed, right? So this is very simple command and very useful command if you want to rename your file, or if you want to replace from one location to another. This is how you will use move command. Okay, third command, which is very important, and it will be used with ls, and there are multiple things as a parameter which we can use it, but I'm going to show you only one, which is ls minus lh, right? ls minus lh will tell you all the things inside your folder, which is Abhishek, that how many scripts or files are there, and what are the permissions a user have on those folders and files, right? So there are three things here, as you can see here, three things, right? First one is user, second one is group, and third one is others. So user have all the three permissions on this hello world.sh. First permission is write, w which is for write, x execute, r for read. So user has all the three permissions on hello world.sh. Here user, which I am telling you frequently, is code curly bro, which is my YouTube channel, and you have to subscribe it. Second one is xr. Xr is the group, means if this is my file system, if I will add another user in this group, that user has two permissions, which is execute and read. And third is others. If I do not want to add any other user in this file system, they can only run this shell script. They will not able to read it, they will not able to write anything, they will able to execute this shell script. So this is one command which can tell you many more things. Another thing that can tell you is that uh, if I will use like this ls minus lh hello world.sh, it will tell you uh, that when that script was uh, copied here or created here, right? And what was the time, all these things You can specifically check with that shell script also, or any file. If you use ls-lh with any specific file or folder, that will tell you the detail about that folder specifically, right? So that's it. That is very important command to know, and you should use it, and you should explore it more. Another command which we should know about is, for example, if you want to check something, what has happened on my VM, what are all the commands have been run, or any script has been run, you have to use history command. You want to check the history of your system, so you have to use history command. It will tell you that I have run ls minus lh hello world.sh. I have done move first code.sh to hello world.sh. Similarly, I have copied the first code.sh from some location to some other location. I have removed hello world.sh. I have gone to Abhishek folder. So all these things are done on this machine. So you can check this all these things with the history command. And if you explore more about history command, you will get to know that when that command has been executed. Okay, so just explore more. uh, Top command. Top command is also very important command. If like multiple applications are running uh, in your VM, you can check that which command is taking more memory or more CPU, and that will come in the top if you run the top command, and you can analyze all those things. You can check here as a total CPU utilization, right? Total memory utilization, and load average on the system. All those things you can check here, right? As machine is up from 45 minutes, that what it is telling. How many users has been there? Only one user is there. Load average on the system in 5, 10 and 15 minutes, which is very low because there is not much applications are running here. Okay, so top command is very useful if you are running on some VM where multiple applications are run. You can check that how many memory CPU utilization has been used by which application. Okay, so this is very important command to know, and you should know it, and you should practice it to learn these things. SCP command, which is very important. SCP command, SCP means secure copy protocol. So it is a kind of protocol. It is a protocol which is used to copy a file folder from one location to another locations. For example, if I want to copy hello world.sh to some another server on I want to copy this hello world.sh from my VM to this IP on this particular path. So I will use my SCP command like this, right? This is the only a file, so it will work if everything is allowed, connection is allowed, and communication is happening with both servers. This will work. If you want to copy a folder, then you have to use scp minus r command. That's if you will explore scp more, you will know that minus r will use with directory, but if you want to use for gz file or simply any script, you can use directly scp command and it will work. So this is how you will use scp command. Okay, now another command which is also very important is telnet. Telnet is used when, for example, if any application is running on your VM and that has to connect to any another machine on a particular port, right? And and it is not able to connect. If you want to debug that what is wrong, anything is not allowed or anything, how you will check that connection between those on that port is allowed or not, right? So this is how you will check. So for example, any thing is running on 10.10.10 at 4 5 4. This is how you will check that it is working or not. If it is trying and not able to connect, that means something is not good, something is not allowed, or something is not running on that port. Anything could be happen. So you have to debug or dig more deep into that to check what is happening. But if everything is working, then you will see the output like this. Okay, so sorry, I have run the wrong command. This is how you will see connected to google.com. That means from my VM, I'm able to connect to google.com on 443 port. So that means if I will run some application and I will request to Google, I will able to request it from my VM, right? So this is how telnet command will work, a wget command. Wget command will do you, well, what it will do. Wget command will download any Wget file from Dropbox or Jenkins or any other location to your VM. If you want to download RPM package from public repository, you can use wget command in the Linux, and it will able to download that file to your location. So, for example, if I want to download something uh, which is on Dropbox, dropbox.com slash something like that, some ID are there, and after that I want to copy that java.gget file, right? If I want to copy this, if you will do enter, it will download that file to your uh, location. If wget is allowed, not wget, if Dropbox is allowed in your network. So if things will work, it will able to download that data. It will able to download that file, which is java.gz or any gz file, any other file, any script, anything can be copied with the wget from different locations which are publicly available, or anything which is uh, uh, like link, if you can see that with the link. Okay, so this is how wget will work. And if you want to check disk, memory, and CPU, how you will check it, right? This is also very important to know that my how much disk space my VM has, how much core my VM has, and how much memory my VM has. So there are three important commands which you should know. First one is df -h. It will tell you that how much disk space you have. And so, for example, dev sda1 is the disk which is assigned here, and 78 GB is the size of that disk. 9.9 GB is used, and 64 GB is available, and it is mounted on root. If there are more disk mounted on the same VM, you will able to see with the same command dfmsh. Right now, I want to check how many uh, cores has been assigned to this VM. So only two core has been assigned to this VM, and how many GB of RAM has been assigned to this VM. So free minus G will tell you the things in the GB. So 1 GB RAM has been assigned to this VM, and it is running fine. Right now there is no application, so that's why I have not assigned that much memory or core. So 1 GB memory, 2 core, and almost 80 GB of disk has been used by this VM. Okay, there is one important command. If you want to search particular keyword in a file, how you will do it, right? So for example, I want to search echo keyword in this script. So I can go by opening the VI editor, and I can check that where the echo is used. But if your file is very long and you want to search particular keyword uh, into that file, for example, there is a log file, and there are multiple things are printing there. How you will check particular keyword uh, in that log file? You cannot open the VI and you will check line by line. It will take like few hours or maybe days if the file is too long. How you will check it very quickly? You have to use grep command. So I want to search echo here. So how I will search the echo keyword in this script? So I will just do grep echo, right? And enter. Now it will show you that where the echo is used. Okay. Similarly, if I want to search something case insensitive, case insensitive means it can be in the small letter or capital letter, but I do not want to search two times the same thing. So how I will use it? So for example, you can see WHY is written here, which capital letter, but I want to search if somewhere small is also being used, W small and Y, right? So I do not want to search two times. I want to search it in one go and both should come, right? So I will do like this, grep minus I. It will ignore the sensitivity and it will search the Y. So it will, right now it is printing only one because only one has been used. If second one was also were used, that will also print here. That will also print here. If the small letter Y was used here, it will also print here. So right now it was not used, that's why it has not printed. So grep is very important command to know in the Linux world. Okay. Similarly, if I want to search how many lines of code is written in this shell script, how I will do it? I will just do wc minus l, and it will print that three lines of code has been written here, right? One line where bin bash is used, and second is space. Third one is the echo one, and I think that's all. That's all in the Linux command. I think there are multiple other commands, but you have to explore it more because we want to go to the next video for a shell script kind of thing so that we can progress more in the right direction in the coding section. But these are the important commands which you should know, and uh, if you want to share with others, you should share it so that they can also learn these commands and they can use it in their daily life of Linux environment. Okay, so that's all for right now, and uh, if you like this video and you are getting some help with this video, just subscribe to my channel and uh, like this video and share with other persons so that they can get the help from this video. And most important thing is you have to practice it to learn these commands, right? You can just create one VM or anything, and after that you can practice those commands, and you can just you will be able to understand these commands, and you will able to learn these commands. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks.